Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today on Absurd Automotive, we're going to be driving all the way down to Wasilla, Alaska to pick up a 1968 Ford Ranchero. This is supposed to be a built drag car. It is supposedly all ready to go. I've only seen about one picture of this thing, but we're going to drive down there with my buddy Vic today and hopefully pick up a new race car so I can actually go drag racing this season at Alaska Raceway Park. All right, so we're in Wasilla here with my buddy Vic. Say hi, Vic. So we're looking at a 1968 Ford Ranchero. It's built as a drag car. The guy says it's pretty much ready to go. I haven't seen the car, other than like one picture. So we're down here looking at it. He says he's got a collection of cars. We might not even leave with a 1968 Ford Ranchero. So guys, we'll find out. The thing is, it is like the end of February right now, and there's no snow on the ground in Alaska down here in Anchorage, or Wasilla, sorry, we're in Wasilla. They're all kind of close versus, you know, way out from Fairbanks. There's snow in the mountains, you can see those. But down here on the ground, you got like snow piles, and that's it. Normally in February, this would be covered in snow. It's a very warm year. All right, so originally we were supposed to come out and look and buy this drag car, which is a 1968 Ford Torino. It's called Speed Therapy. Super cool car. Just not exactly what I'm looking for. Pretty sweet. This price was a little out of my price range, and it's just not exactly what I'm looking for. But talking to the guy, I've been dreaming about this car for a while. Talking to the guy, it's in pieces. My wife's probably gonna kill me for buying this car. Honest to God, she's gonna be pissed. But this is an original V8 Mustang. It has got the 302 in it, and it's got a C4 transmission. All pieces are all here, and it's in literal pieces in the garage. I mean, literally on jack stands in pieces. He says it runs, so we're gonna see if that's a thing, but yeah, this is gonna be fun pulling this out of here. You're all right, sir. I think we're young and spry. We got it.
I don't know about spry. I'm clear on the left. I can't see your side.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah, you try.
Hang on.
All right.
Hitting the
Wade's coming over. You got it?
Yeah. Hopefully.
I got the front.
I'm slowing it down. Oh. Okay. Not a lot of momentum. We're good.
I just really don't want to smash into you.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, I think you're going to have to move the six-wheeler if that's going to be in our way, sadly.
No, we probably get it right up to it, turn the wheel, and push
Turn the wheel. It'll work, trust me.
Yeah, it'll work. I believe. Yeah, it's careful with this piece of wood right here. I'd rather roll a little bit to get you turn better.
I'm turning out that way, the other way.
You want it back of it?
No, I was wrong. I'm sorry. Okay, pull off.
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
You're good. You're good.
keep going.
You're good.
I
You're
don't-
good.
Sorry, stop. All right, she's out of the garage. Beautiful factory 302 Ford Mustang. It was a vinyl top. You can see how the crud's still up there. A bunch of pieces. Oh, Lord.
I want to make sure that you have this piece.
All right, well, we turned the motor over. Everything seems pretty good. We got the carbo hooked up. We're putting oil in it now. And we're going to see if it runs. Very, very excited to hear this thing move and run. Well, it's not going to move. We don't got brakes. Ready?
I'm ready.
Go ahead.
All right.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
That sounded like the battery didn't fully connect.
It-
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, well, we got the car off the property and everything. It's now on the trailer. All this stuff is literally stuff in the back of Vic's car. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. It is an original 302, which is really hard to come by. I got this thing for, I'm not gonna say a steal, but a really, really, really good deal that I couldn't let it go for. It's all loaded up. We're in the middle of Wasilla or Palmer. I think it's Palmer or Wasilla. They're about the same. We got about 6 hours to go. We're not gonna be home until 1 a.m., 2, maybe 2. And I'm not gonna be able to sleep because I'm gonna sit in the garage and stare at this thing. All right, we're almost home. We got about 2 hours. We're in Healy right now. And should be home with the car soon. This thing is getting plastered with all the stuff from the road. So she's gonna need a bath when we get home, but super excited to get this thing home and start working on it eventually. All right, we made it back to the gas station right by my house. We are just about to pull up to the house and start unloading everything. It's currently about 2 a.m. This is the longest longest road recovery op thing I've ever done in my life, and I'm exhausted. How about you?
This shit sucks.
All right, we just got everything unloaded. All the parts are in here. Doors, the hood, trunk, all that stuff. Car's still sitting on the trailer over there. So hopefully tomorrow we will organize all this and get the car in here. That way I'm not hurting that that motor at all, because Eva here's got a nice little tarp to with it. The new Mustang does not have anything covering it right now, but it's 3 a.m. so I'm not messing with anything right now. Well, I guess I'll see you all tomorrow. All right, so it's the next day. We just tossed all this stuff in here, and now I have to go unload the car off the trailer, get that car in here, get Eva outside, and yeah, we're collecting too many vehicles at this point. I mean, I got the bike, Eva, I have my truck Miracle, and now I have this Mustang that I just picked up. And this is getting on a hand. I literally said I was gonna be done with project cars, but this was a absolute dream of mine to own this car, and I didn't think he was gonna take what I offered him, and now I have a 68 Mustang. An original 302 68 Mustang, which is a little on the rare side. It is an automatic, but it is still a super solid car. And I'm gonna do a little bit of metal work on it, not too much. Like I said, the floor pans are all in it. All the fenders are already done. This guy was started to restore it, and I think he was gonna do like a nice black on it, but the body's pretty rough. So I think I'm gonna go with red. I think I'm gonna do the same color as the truck, and I think I'm gonna do white stripes on it, so that way the truck and the car kind of match. I might even do the cream, I don't know. We'll kind of see how it goes, but he's already got most of the stuff sanded and ready to go. I'm just gonna have to kind of get everything put together and get it close and get all the rust cut out and everything, and then paint the car what I want it and drive it. Like, the key still works, this thing still starts, it still drives. As far as I know, the transmission seemed like it was working. I didn't move the car at all. I got brand new brakes up here for this thing, so I have to install all new brake lines and all new brakes and everything, and then I should be able to move the car, and we'll move it around. I'm gonna go put it on a lift so I can see underneath the car real easy, so I don't have to. I didn't feel comfortable getting under the car with how he had that thing set up. It was kind of sketchy, but yeah. No, we were supposed to go and look at the 1968 Ford Ranchero. I think I said Torino in the video earlier, but it was a Ranchero, and it was a drag car. It was supposed to be like a built drag car, and it wasn't. It was a built drag car, just not what I was looking for. I mean, that thing was peppy, it looked great. It just wasn't what I was looking for the price. And I entertained the fact that because he said he had a 68 Mustang, I was like, I'll come look at it. I think these are my price range for right now, but we'll go look at it, see what this thing is. And I mean, he gave us boxes of parts. These are all the big parts, like my hood, fenders, doors, all that stuff. There's 3 boxes of this. 1, 2, and then there's a third one on the other side of the car over here. But there are 3 boxes of just parts, just little miscellaneous parts. I have the other big front fenders in the car over there. The doors are sitting here. I mean, we have enough to put this car together for pretty cheap, and I got bolts. And this dude was giving me full-blown brand new brake kits and stuff for this car, because he just, I don't know why he wanted to get rid of it. I don't think he can work on these anymore. He's getting a little older, and he was super nice to me, and I am hopeful that, I was trying to build a drag car, and I don't think I'm going to drag this thing hard, but I'd love to take this down to the track and invite that couple that sold me the car out, because they just love cars. Both of them seemed like they were pretty interested in like what I was trying to do with the car and finish it and everything like that. And I'd love to get it finished so they could see it all done up and actually finished. I don't know if you guys remember, but the steering wheel I got here was supposed to go on the pickup truck over there, but I didn't really like it on the truck. But hopefully it'll fit on our Mustang here. Not sure if it will, but we're gonna find out. Gotta get the air compressor over here. Most of these tires are flat now, as you can see. So yeah, I have to push this thing by myself all the way over there. Yay! All right. Well, that steering wheel looked really nice in there. It's progress. I got wheels and a steering wheel on it now. I could go anywhere. All right. Well, we're gonna take her out of park. We're gonna get her down there without trying to kill ourselves and get this thing in the garage so it is safe from the weather. This is insane. This is a lot of cars. I really need to get rid of one or two of these things. Oh my gosh. That's not going, and that's not going, but that little bike needs to go, and that car needs to go. Eva needs to go. Because, oh my goodness, this is getting out of hand. All right, Mustang's in here. So our 1968 Ford 302 Mustang is in the shop. Oh my gosh, this is... I have been dreaming about one of these cars since I've been a kid, and I cannot believe I actually found one that is a factory 302. It's not a 289 or anything crazy, it's a 302, and these are really common motors to mess with. Like I was talking earlier, these motors are really easy to rebuild. The C4 is pretty cheap to rebuild, so this should be really easy to run and drive a lot and be able to afford to fix it once I get it together. Getting it together is going to be the expensive part. I got to get a lot of these panels fixed. I got to go through and get a lot of the rust holes fixed and get everything put together and running. The biggest thing I'm going to do right now is make it mobile. I think I need brakes on, and then the fuel tank and fuel lines on, and the brake lines. And so fuel system and brake system, and then this thing should be able to move around consistently. I got to get the battery put in, but that's minuscule stuff compared to the big project. Well, with all that, I think we're going to end it here, but thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. Big shout out to my buddy Vic for helping me collect the car from Wasilla and driving back up. That was a really rough road trip, so he's a really good buddy of mine. That was a rough trip, and I'm so sorry. But it was worth it in my opinion. We got a dream car of mine in my shop, and I am super excited to start working on this. It is gonna have to be a budget build because I have four project cars now, or project vehicles. I've got 3 cars and a bike, so I really need to either sell something off or just really be tight on my budget on this thing. I might not even be able to paint it. We'll see. All of it will come in due time. I have someone coming to look at Eva tomorrow, so hopefully that car will be sold and I'll be able to put that money into this car and not strain myself too much financially, because I have a lot going on. I really should not have taken this car on, but when else are you gonna do your dreams, you know? Just take the risk. Just jump and hopefully it'll work out for you. Well, thank you guys for watching. I always appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time for the build of Sally the Stang.